Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a DIY video today. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make one of these little face masks. These face masks are great for wearing out and about at the store, out in public, when you're cleaning your home, anything like that. Just a little disclaimer, this is not a substitution for a surgical or N95 mask. These are 100% cotton, washable, and reusable. I am going to be showing you guys how to make these with all the supplies you need. I have instructions in the description down below for two sizes. This one today is a small mask. It is completely reversible with elastic and a little piece of metal in here to help secure around your nose. This is simply right around the ears and up and above to pinch around the nose. Alright guys, so let's get started.
For this video, I will be using a Singer Simple sewing machine with a stitch length of 2 and a regular straight stitch with both white bobbin and regular thread. For this project, we will be doing a small sized mask. For the small mask, you will need 2 pieces of cotton fabric cut 6 inches by 9 inches, 2 pieces of elastic with 1/4 of an inch wide or 6 inches long. For the large size mask, you will need 2 pieces of fabric 7 inches wide and 9 inches long, and 2 pieces of elastic that are 7 inches long. I have found by wearing these masks, the thinner the elastic, the more comfortable on your ears. You will also need fabric scissors, sewing pins, and an iron. For the first step, you will take the piece of fabric you want on the inside of your mask and put it right side up. You will take your pieces of elastic and pin them about 1/2 inch from the edge, as shown on this side here. It is normal for fabric to start to bunch. Once you have both sides of elastic pinned, make sure your sizing is both 1/2 inch from your borders on both sides and that your elastic is not tangled or twisted. Now, taking your top piece of fabric, putting it face down on top of your mask, you're going to pin along all sides. Now that our mask is pinned on all sides, we are going to sew along all 4 sides, leaving a gap about 2 to 3 inches wide open for us to turn inside out. For this project, I will be using a 3/8 seam allowance along all 4 sides. When sewing, be sure to remember to use your reverse stitch so that your stitches do not come undone. When sewing the sides with the elastic, be sure to hold your fabric, feeling so the elastic does not get tangled or twisted while sewing. Make sure to use your reverse stitch when sewing over the piece of elastic to add more strength. Now that you've sewn all the way around the border, you're going to cut your corners to make it easier to turn. Be careful not to cut any elastic. Now with your pins removed, your border sewn with your gap on top, and your corners cut, it is time to turn your fabric right side out. After turning your mask inside out, you should have something that looks like this, with your elastics sewn into the corners of both masks, your opening here, your front of your mask, and your back.
If you would like to insert a twist tie or pipe cleaner into your mask to have a folding piece over your nose, this would also be a time to do that. Simply insert your twist tie into your mask and sew your twist tie into place along your front border. I now have my twist tie inserted into my mask and pinned in place. You will now sew right around the twist tie, keeping a very short seam allowance to create a pocket so that your twist tie will not move during washing. After sewing your twist tie in place, you should have a pocket similar to this. Now, taking your mask to your ironing board, you will fold your mask in half and iron, and again in fours and iron to create your pleats. We are ironing our mask in half. It's okay if that open edge is sticking out. We're going to sew it down later. We now have our first crease. We're now going to fold into fourths and iron again. Now your mask should have 4 different sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are now going to take each pleat, folding it in half, and pinning each one on both sides. After pinning your pleats in place, your mask should look something like this. You are now going to take your mask and sew a very minimal seam allowance, about 3/8 of an inch, all the way around. This is going to close that hole that we left at the bottom. Be careful not to sew into the metal of your pipe cleaner or bread tie. And there you go, your finished cloth face mask. All sewn around the edges, your pocket's now closed, your elastics aren't tied, and you have your bread tie ready to go. Well guys, I hope you liked this video and I hope you guys got to make your very own surgical mask. If this video helped you at all, please give it a big thumbs up and a comment down in the description. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye guys.